This video will teach you how to use Flipgrid. Navigate to Flipgrid and log in. Once you're logged in, you'll notice that there are groups, which is a group of your students or a class, and you could add topics within a group. You can also just have a topic if this is something that you're using for one project, but most of the time you're going to make a group for your class and have topics within your group. So I'm going to create a group. I can change the image if I'd like. I'm just going to call this period 1. You can name it whatever you'd like. And you can make it active. Do you want to allow everyone to get email notifications? That's up to you. I can integrate it with Google Classroom or enter my students' usernames or email addresses. And when you're all ready, you'll click on Create Group. I didn't finish it. Oh, I have to choose, I'll use student email. And I'll click Create Group. So anyone with that email address will be allowed to enter my group. That just adds a layer of privacy to make sure that no one outside of the class can get into my Flipgrid. So my group is ready. How do I want to share it? I could share a QR code. I can share it to my Google Classroom. I can get an embed code and post it on my website. I can share it to Microsoft Teams on Remind or push it out to Twitter. Or I could just copy that link and paste it anywhere I'd like in an email or in Schoology or Canvas or any other LMS. Once you have your group, you could go ahead and click Create Topic, and I'll just call this Introductions and have everyone introduce themselves. And you could have a writing prompt, you can ask a question, and you could add any type of media to this. So there's all different types of things you can add, like Kahoots or emojis or any of these other fun things. You could add a guest password for someone that's a guest. So in case you invite parents, you can make sure that it's secure because I'll have to know the password to get in. You can do topic moderation. That means you have to approve each one before the rest of the students can see them. But just keep that in mind that if this is on and a student posts something and you expect them to give each other feedback, they won't see it unless you approve it. You can choose how long you'd like them to record. I would never suggest a video should be really more than 5 minutes because someone will lose interest and not pay attention to it. So I usually limit to it 5 minutes or less depending on what it is. You can decide if you'd like video and text comments, replies, video comments only, text comments only, or none if you do not want them replying to each other. You can add closed caption if you'd like, and I'm going to go ahead and click Create Topic. Oh, ask a question. Introduce yourself to your classmates. Create topic. And this is a link, so somebody can add to my Flipgrid if I share it with them on any of these methods or by pasting this link. When someone wants to add to this, or you could also add an image if you'd like, they just click on Record a Response. And that is how they would create their Flipgrid. In Flipgrid, it's usually a video. There are options for screen recording as well. So I'm going to show you what it would look like to record a response. It says, do you want to use your mic? Are you letting Flipgrid use your microphone and camera? You click Allow, and then your video comes up. Hi. And when you're ready, you would click on Record. You do have some options here. You can upload a video clip if you have it on your computer. You could use your microphone only and not your face. You could mirror your video, so it's just a mirror image. You can mute your microphone, or an option of screen recording. By default, this is usually what Flipgrid always was, and now there's this option for screen recording, and you can allow Flipgrid to share your screen. So if we had to do introductions, see now my camera is on the bottom corner. If I asked someone to do introductions, maybe they're going to do a screencast, and it's going to count down 3, 2, 1 and record their screen. Pretend that this is like a all about me, getting to know me type slide. You could share my screen and talk through some things all about me, and that could be my Flipgrid. I'm going to click stop recording their screen. Pretend that this is like a, let me pause it so I can always add more. So if I clicked add more, I could add a little video to the end of that and click next. Record their screen. I'm going to press pause there so we don't hear my voice twice. So that is a way for you to add screencasting into Flipgrid. And when you click next, you can choose your display name. You could add a link to something if you'd like and a description if you'd like. And you can also select the frame so you can crop it a little bit. I'm going to confirm. You can take a selfie to add as the front image of it, or upload a photo to add as like the cover image of it, or you could add a name tag. I'm just going to go ahead here and click submit, and it's going to upload my video. What I really like about this is not only can you make a screencast to teach your students how to do something, students can each record their own screencasts, and each student could be responsible for one subtopic, and then they can learn and grow from each other in a jigsaw type way. So all of the students would be able to view one another's Flipgrids and learn and grow together. So that's how you use Flipgrid, and that's how you use screencasting within Flipgrid.